soak it up in that VTuber community. I'm running shit, I got diplomatic immunity. I run my mouth and there's no getting it through to me. I'm Lumi, such a poet, I speak this shit all so beautifully. King, I'm killing it, killing shit, this ain't new to me. Such a lonely road traveled, I do it dutifully. I see the pleasure in solo, so I just murder shit. And if I die in Paris, my channel...
Nope. That's a good way to start it. What up, what's going on, people? For those of you who don't know who I am Lumiere Grimson, the alter ego of the MC in my own web novel, and I'm also a fucking complete degen. Today, on the Let's Talk About It podcast, we have the wonderful, lovely, amazing, beautiful, incredible MadyMae. So, if you would, Ms. Maddie, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I am MadyMae. I am a beta fish VTuber. I'm generally a variety streamer, but one of the main games you'll see me playing is probably League with my friends. And yeah.
League of Legends, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of like my fallback game of like when I don't know what to do. I'm just like, oh, okay.
I feel like Grand Theft Auto is that way for me, because every time I get bored with all the games that I'm playing currently, I usually tend to, again, fall back on that, so I can kind of feel that. Well, let's see. Usually how we start this is, I give everybody the basic on who you are, so I'll ask you a few questions. Whether you want to answer them or not, it's completely up to you. After we get into the kind of surface level type stuff, then we go for the not so surface level type things, things a little bit deeper that pertain to you as a person outside of the VTuber. After that, we have just a couple of random ass questions, and then we wrap it up. Let me move my camera really quick. Hold on. This is fucking bugging me. All right. I think that's much better. All right. Now it's actually tracking my mouth. Okay. So... First of all, I really want to thank you for being on the session today. Truly a pleasure. We had some miscommunication on my end on the last one, so I do apologize. But the fact that we're here right now is very telling of how patient you are as a person. So let's get into it. First, we already know your name. How old are you?
I am 25. I'm about to turn 26 January 1st.
Oh shit, we got a New Year's baby, so you were fucking basically born to party, huh?
Kind of. I was told a bunch of hungover people came to visit me my first day of life.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, I mean, me personally, I get fucking hammered on New Year's, especially when the ball drops. I'm usually wiggling, so I feel that.
Yeah.
What are your social media handles?
It is actually Madmadymae on everything.
Okay. And then you want to spell that out for the people who...
MadyMae.
Okay.
At gmail.com.
Madmadymae.
Or
okay.
not Gmail. What the fuck? I just said my email.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
It's already starting.
It's already starting.
It's already fucking starting. Oh.
I'm used to spelling it out to people who need my email.
Well, welcome to the podcast. This is gonna be a fun one. I can already fucking tell. Where do you generally stream from? Do you stream on Kick, Twitch, Twitter?
So far, only Twitch. I want to try streaming on YouTube, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Have you ever thought about doing the what is it, multicast?
I've thought about it. I've looked into it. I'm not gonna lie. When I go to look at it and try to set it up, halfway through I get lazy and I'm like, I don't want to do this right now.
Okay, so then my next question is, and this is completely off topic, do you have ADD or ADHD?
Yes, I have ADHD.
Yes, same. I'm the same fucking way. You know how long it took me to set up my Pro Tools template? like fucking 10 years. I'm not even bullshitting.
Oh, I've had people get so angry at me when they look at my OBS.
Oh no.
Because nothing is like named or anything. Everything's numbers.
Oh, no. What? Fucking numbers? How do you... Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, how... Okay, just humor me now. How many numbers do you have in your OBS?
I think it's gotten up to the 30s.
You have 30 numbers?
I think so. Like with all the items and stuff, because I have a lot of item redeems.
You can run your item redeems in OBS.
Well, okay.
What?
This is gonna be hard to explain without it sounding terrible. But there's a jar redeem on my stream where put Maddie in a jar. So it's a PNG of a jar that gets put on top of the model.
Yo.
So it's just an item in OBS.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. If I put you in a jar?
That's one of the more popular ones. There's also like a fishbowl.
Okay. I can see that. And you're a beta fish, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, beta fish are fucking beautiful. I used to have a bunch when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Red ones, blue
I
ones.
really like them.
Yeah. Do you have one currently?
Yeah, I do. I got a blue and white one, like, on what, like, I'm based on.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. You're gonna have to, I wanna see the picture of it now. You gotta slide the picture in the DMs.
I don't think I have a picture of the exact one, but I have like a picture that's similar to it.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to snap me a real life picture of that thing. I want to fucking see it.
Do you want to see it right now?
Oh shit! All right, send me that.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I may not move for a second because I gotta use my phone.
That's all right. That's all right. We're here for a long time, so take your time. Look at that beautiful ass fucking candid shot in the background, people. Look at that. You're the first person to actually get use of the background and everything, so
okay. Yeah, this isn't him, but it's what he kind of looks like.
I have never seen one like that.
They're well, let me get YouTube Studio back.
I have never seen one like that.
They're called half moons.
Okay.
And that's what I'm based on. They have, you see their tail type. It's that like perfect half moon shape.
Yeah. That's fucking sick, yo. That's super dope. So that's the lore, huh? Oh, shit.
The lore is I was a beta fish, and the person who owned the beta fish was like a lonely guy. He made an offhand wish of like, oh, you're the only person that listens to me. I wish you were an actual person.
Oh, shit.
And then a water god granted his wish that he didn't actually want.
Oh, shit.
And that's how I became a person.
So is the man who wished for you still currently living?
I so far don't have him designed. He's gonna be designed soon, but yeah.
Okay, so he is still currently living, not deceased yet. Okay, that's good, because I know beta fish are very territorial creatures.
Fight to the death.
Yep. Yeah, you can't put two in the same container.
Nope.
Yep. So I learned that as a youngin. I was very upset when I came home and my red beta fish was fucking slumped.
Yeah. There are some people who are able to you can keep a big group of females together. It's difficult, but if you do the right things, you're actually able to keep a big group of females together. But never males.
You know, I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that guy, but why is it? Why is it when you add dudes in the mix, shit gets fucked up?
At least in that species, they're just a lot more fucking aggressive.
That's wild. It doesn't surprise me though. Males generally super territorial in the animal kingdom, anyways.
Well, and the girls aren't nice, but if you get a big enough group, I think the minimum is you have to have a minimum of like 6.
Yeah.
The aggression is so dispersed between everybody that it's not that bad on them. They still might have like a nip of the fin and stuff. They all pick on each other, but as long as there's enough people to pick on, they don't kill each other. Disperse
the damage. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. You know, I had something fucking amazing I was about to say, and because I started smoking right before this podcast, completely forgot what I was gonna fucking say. Oh man. Oh my god. All right. Excuse me. All right. Let's go to the next one. How long have you been VTubing?
I started in, I think it was April.
2024.
Yes,
Oh shit. Oh shit. So you've been at
it's
like,
been less than a year.
yeah. Wow. Wow. How was your?
May have been May.
Oh, MadyMae started in May. No way.
It may have been. I don't remember my first stream,
Was that intentional?
the date. No, it was not at all. It was just me waiting for a model to come in. And actually, I was even my first stream was even with this model.
No.
I got an artist online had like emergency commissions, and she was offering like models for like $50.
What?
Yeah, rigged and art for like $50. So I got her to make me like a little Piplup model, and she made it real quick, and that's why I streamed with first until this one came in.
Oh, is that the little mini model you have with like the chunky face?
No, that's a chibi model. I literally have like one of Piplup, like the Pokemon.
What? Hold on.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I do. I'm fucking curious now. Oh my god.
Yeah, this. I think it's this one. Is it this one?
Oh my god, come on, let me see that. Oh shit. Oh, you swapped the model. Where's she at? Oh, she disappeared, people.
But yeah, this was my first model.
Oh my god. No fucking way.
Because I just wanted something while it was coming in, so I used this one.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, yo, that's super dope. I'm not gonna lie. So it's actually a Piplup.
Yep.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. Should have made it a fucking beta fish.
Yeah, I just beta fish don't look pretty front facing, and I didn't know how tracking would work sideways. So
I totally get it now.
I was just like, that is actually something I want to do. I eventually want to get, like, I was thinking for like maybe April Fools and stuff, like get a beta fish model
Yeah.
and use it, but I don't know how pretty it's gonna be.
Shit. I mean, that would be cool though. I don't think I've ever seen a fish model.
I've seen a fish model, but it's like the somebody did the you know the anchor from SpongeBob, the anchorfish that comes on the TV?
Yeah.
Somebody made that and rigged it.
Get the fuck out of here. How are they not like blown up by now? I don't get it. That's fucking classic.
I don't know.
Oh man. You might hear some doggo screams here in a second. I hear my one dog barking, usually the other one follows suit, so just giving you the heads up. All right, so you've been fucking VTubing since like May, June, May, somewhere around there. Okay. Who are your inspirations in the community?
I first really, because like I had seen Iron Mouse and I didn't really connect about like VTubers and stuff, but the first VTubers I really started watching was Rikami and Phoenix.
Okay.
I came across their videos when they were still the group.
Mofongo Boys, I think.
Yeah, when they were still the Mofongo Boys, I came across their videos and they just made me laugh so fucking hard. And so then that's when I like got to learning about like VTubers and stuff.
Yeah.
So because I was actually a face cam streamer before I was a VTuber. So I had done streaming before, but I didn't have much like support or anything, and then my like computer broke, so I took a year off.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, the VTubing looks really cool. I think I might be more comfortable with that diaries.
Season.
Summer.
Vacation spot.
Cancun.
Position.
What?
Got him. Holiday.
Christmas.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Round over. I need to get my fucking soundboard back. I always throw that position one in there for everybody because it throws everybody off. There's one time I've been fucking thrown off. My boy Kaito. I was going through the shit and I was like, position. And he goes, defensive end. I'm like, wait, what the fuck did you say?
I love that. I seriously almost answered. I was like, are we talking what I'm thinking about?
It's always up for interpretation, whatever the mind thinks. You dirty. You dirty girl. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. All right. Last surface level question. Are you ready for it? It's an easy one. Can you recite the alphabet backwards?
Oh, absolutely fucking not. I'm dyslexic as shit.
Same. Oh my god. All right. We're 20 minutes into this, and we have just now completed the surface level questions. So, that being said, we're going to get into a little bit deeper topics. Things that are a little bit more personal that pertain to you outside of streaming, so more IRL type shit. Cool with that?
Okay.
All right. Perfect. So outside of streaming, what is your profession? What do you do? How do you make money?
I'm actually a dog groomer.
Oh, shit. What? Okay.
So earlier when I said it's my busy season,
Yeah.
I'm doing 7 to 8 dogs every day right now.
Holy fuck. Do you love your job?
I actually do. I thoroughly enjoy it.
You a cat or a dog person?
Dog. I am actually allergic to cats.
I'm allergic to both, but I'm a dog person myself. So I love that. That's fucking dope. Okay. Damn. Yo, that's a lot of dog haircuts. Have you ever been bit by any of the animals?
Yes, I have been bitten. Well, it also depends on what you define as a bite. The drawing blood only twice.
Okay.
Other than that, I have been bitten a lot, but most don't draw blood.
Just like little nips.
Yeah, it's like little nips, or like it's like warning bites where they put their teeth on you, but they don't actually bite down.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing it for 6 years now.
Yeah.
So over 6 years, you gain quite a bit of bites. Only 2 have drawn blood though.
Were they bigger dogs?
One was actually a schnauzer.
Oh
which is
no.
typical
Fucking
of them.
low.
And then one was actually a mini golden doodle.
Oh.
He actually did the worst damage. There was 3 slices on my finger,
Yeah.
and like they thought about getting me stitches and stuff. I said no. I'm fine.
Put a fucking butterfly on it, call it a day. Alright? A little bit of ointment.
I just wrapped it up with gauze.
That
It
works
just
too.
sucked because that's the hand I like hold my scissors in.
Oh.
And it was on like my pointer finger, so it was just annoying for like 2 weeks.
Do you play keyboard or controller? Like when you play games?
Keyboard.
Keyboard? Oh man, okay. This probably wouldn't pertain to you too then, but like, dude, I can recall so many times getting like blisters on my fingers from working on like car engines and shit. And then like trying to play shooters and just not fucking happening. Oh.
Well, it was on my right pointer finger, so it was the finger I used to click on the mouse. So it was just like a big bandaged thing.
Oh no.
So trying to click on the mouse was a little hard.
I bet. That does not sound pleasant. Well, I'm glad that only 2 have drawn blood instead of, 200.
Yeah.
It's a good ratio.
And one, he didn't really mean it. Dogs actually go through like dementia too, like people do.
Yeah.
And so like I had groomed that dog like probably 50 times before. And then just during that time while I was drawing him, he got like the 1,000-yard stare.
Oh no.
And he looked like he forgot where he was and who he was and everything. And when I went to go like, oh, hey, what's wrong with you? And he just like lashed out and attacked me, like
No.
super aggressively, tore up my finger. And then afterwards, he looked so guilty when he realized what he did. So and he was an older dude. He was like 12, too, which is pretty old for a dog. So I think he was going through dementia.
Oh, don't say that, because my bub is gonna be 13 in fucking February or January, and I'm not looking forward to that. As an old boy,
Yeah.
little
But to
Pomeranian.
be fair, that dogs are living forever right now. I have dogs that come in that are like 15, 16.
I love that for them. They deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking deserve it. Dogs, I say this to everybody who asks, or everybody I make this statement to, they're like, why do you say that? Like, we don't deserve dogs. We don't. Because...
No, they're so sweet.
And they give you undying love and affection for, like, the bare fucking minimum. Like, you know how many times I've came home fucked up, or, like, so upset, or just, like, you know, like, just didn't want to fucking talk to anybody, and I go in my room, and the first person there is actually my little fur child, just staring into my eyes, yelping at me because he wants me to love him, and like it just
Yes.
diffuses everything. You gotta love that. So, all right. Any real life inspirations outside of the VTube community that you really look up to?
This might be kind of a weird one because she's been off the internet for a while, but Jenna Marbles.
Oh yeah.
I fucking loved her content. And just I liked how she was like, all right, fuck what y'all want. I'm doing what entertains me. This is the me show. This is me time.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I go into like videos and streams now. It's not so much of like, oh, what will get me the most views? Let me play this. This will give me the most views. It's more of what will entertain me?
Right.
What do I want to do?
Right. I think that's really big too, is a lot of people sometimes fall under that trope of like wanting to do whatever's like hot at the moment. For me, it was I was really big on always like, not always, it wasn't until probably like 6 months into it, like making music and like just talking to everybody, like a staple in the streams and shit. So that was always fun for me, entertaining. All right, well, if you are not currently working your dream job, what was your dream job?
My dream job was actually marine biologist.
Okay, I can see that.
It's just a lot of it's a lot of school, it's a lot of field work, and they don't, for how much school and field work and how hard the job is, they don't make a ton. So it was one of those things of like, obviously being a beta fish VTuber, I love fish. Like I can spend hours and hours in an aquarium if you take me to one.
Yeah.
Like I own multiple fish tanks and stuff. Like I really like fish keeping and stuff.
Saltwater or freshwater?
Freshwater.
Okay.
Saltwater is expensive and difficult.
Yes, it is.
So I haven't tapped into that one.
It's
so
tough.
like that used to be my dream job, but it just I kind of felt, it was one of those things of I fell out of love with the idea of it once I learned more about it.
Yeah. It's a lot of time and effort dedicated to even being able to like be in the profession itself. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But still, you know, you keep it around as a hobby with the fish tanks and everything, so that's nice.
Yes.
You know, you said you had 3 fish tanks? Did I hear that correctly? Or 2?
One I don't have set up right now. I have a 15-gallon, a 9-gallon, and the 5-gallon isn't set up right now, but I plan on setting it up.
Put another beta in it.
That one, it might get a beta fish, but overall it's going to be a shrimp tank.
Okay. Nice.
So you can get like the colorful Neocaridina shrimp.
That's the scientific terminology for them.
Yeah. So like you can get blues or reds or oranges or greens. I think I'm gonna go with blues.
Yeah.
But they're fucking expensive. Like it's like paying $5 for one shrimp.
Damn. How long do they generally live?
I want to say it's 2 to 3 years, but luckily they reproduce pretty fast as long as you got their care
Yeah.
like down. But they're also very sensitive. They're very easy to kill.
Are
So they're
they
kind of expensive while being very easy to kill. So that's why I've been kind of hesitant about getting into them.
asexual?
No, that you have to have males and females.
Okay.
But if you get a good colony set up, they do reproduce fairly fast. But you can also have, if you want to grow the colony, you can't actually have any fish in there with them because their babies are fantastic fish snacks.
Oh, okay. Well, so the reason I asked if they're asexual or not is because, like, I would assume that you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the logistics of everything, but I would assume you'd probably have to go to like a pet store to get these, and not just like a PetSmart or something like that.
Yeah, generally you can only get them from like specialized fish stores
Okay.
or most people buy them online and
Yeah.
get them shipped to their house.
Oh.
I think Petco is starting to carry them, but generally like Petcos are very low quality.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'd imagine it'd be like, how big are they? First of all, I'm genuinely
Oh,
curious about this.
they're like the size of a dime at most.
So it'd be pretty hard to determine which one's like a male and female if you're trying to reproduce a colony, right?
It's actually it's not the hardest way to decide. The females are generally bigger but kind of more translucent, like not as much color.
Okay.
And you look at the width of their tail. Uh, f- if I remember right, females generally have more of a tapered tail, while males have generally more of a broad tail. And it's also a thing of you don't want just like two. It's never gonna work. You need like a group of 10 to start out with.
Oh shit! A big fucking shrimp orgy.
Yes.
Holy shit! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! I mean, that kind of makes sense though. Kind of like with the beta
Well,
fish, you got to disperse, right?
especially if you want to build like a whole colony, you don't want to just start with like two people's genetic material. You kind of want a variety.
Yeah, you might get some pretty crazy genetics down the line.
Yeah.
You know, some hills have eyes type shit.
Luckily, fish don't. They can interbreed a little bit more without having problems, but there's still a limit.
Oh my god. Oh, Maddie, what's up? You know, I need to introduce you to my boy Vamp, because Vamp is like, I don't know, like super fucking geek when it comes to League of Legends, but like when it's Vampy, Cuba, myself, like those are the first three people I really started in this shit, and then Gregor, but I haven't talked to Gregor in a little while. I know he's doing well though. But Vampy and fucking Cuba and Vampy always plays League and shit, but like out of our little friend circle, he has nobody to fucking play with. So I'll be like, yo, my homegirl fucking Maddie, she's like A1 top tier, like top 0.5% in the world in League. You guys should play.
No, do not lie to that man. I said I play it. I didn't say I was good.
God damn it.
But yeah, and I actually have a big group we play League with. My friend Arthur Dracolit, she actually hosts League tournaments every now and again.
That's sick. I'm definitely gonna fucking plug two up, because he needs some more League players in his life. We've been playing a lot of Apex lately, which is shocking because like us three, we didn't like play games together. Well, we played games all last summer, and it fucked my sleep schedule up so bad to where I was getting like 2 hours of sleep throughout the whole summer. And
Yeah.
but like then we didn't play games for like 6 months, 8 months, and then now we're just like playing 3-4 days a week, so it's really fucking dope. But I know he'd love to play some League with you.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. All right, are you
As long as he's not a support main,
oh, I don't
I can't play any other lane.
I'll have to ask him about that. I'll ask him after the stream. He'll probably be like, "What? Yeah? I mean, I could play them all, but..." I'm like, "You motherfucker." Do you have any siblings?
I have one older sister.
Okay. Small family, small family. I'm one of 6. Oh,
Oh wow.
yeah, I got a big fucking family. So, yeah, it was fucking crazy growing up. How do you prepare for stressful... I can't even talk about it. How do you prepare for stressful situations?
Not well. It's usually just me like I'm a bad overthinker, so I'll just sit there and overthink it. I have two modes. Either I can relax and just say fuck it, it's gonna happen how it happens, who cares what happens,
Yep.
or I overthink it to death and get super stressed out.
Yep.
And I'm just like, I'm just gonna be stressed till it happens. And those are the two modes.
That I think that's a common ADHD thing, honestly. Cause like I used to smoke a ton of weed to fall asleep because I couldn't fall asleep because even when I would be physically tired, mentally my mind would just keep going. There's like no fucking way. You know, I stopped smoking weed for like 7 months, and it was fucking tough. It was so tough. But now, you know, I smoke a little bit now again, as of like 2 weeks ago, and like, dude, falling asleep is so easy now.
Yeah, I just took like my first vacation like without any family.
Oh? Where'd you go?
Like I was flying by myself. I went to California.
Cali.
To visit some friends and stuff. And it was my first like not staying with any type of family, because all my vacations have been like with family and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was very stressed out, even though I have flown multiple times. I've been on vacations and stuff, and like I'm still in the United States. It shouldn't have been as stressful to me as it was, but I was just like, what if this goes wrong? What if this goes wrong? I'm by myself.
Yep. I know that feeling all too well. From like 19 to 25, I had a job where I would make all of like the graphics for Toys R Us and Babies R Us, Sports Authority, shit like that in the shop, and then I would go across the United States and install them, or like to Canada or Mexico. Yeah. And so at a young age, I learned that, one, unless you're like 25 years old, can't really rent a car.
No.
And 2, if shit is gonna go down, make sure you have a surplus of money, otherwise your ass is stuck.
Yeah.
You know. So, but Cali. So, what airport did you fly into? That's crucial.
The LAX.
Ooh, LAX is a tough terminal. There's a lot of.
It actually wasn't that bad, but I flew in on a Thursday and then I left on a Wednesday, so it was super easy.
Okay, so LAX is it's a fucking weird one to navigate.
It is.
Like, but because I flew into LAX for TwitchCon, and I didn't want to drive back to LAX at fucking 2 a.m. on a Friday night going on Saturday morning. So I was like, you know what, fuck that, I'm not going back to LAX, and I swapped my flight from LAX to San Diego. But yeah, LA is dope. California and dope is general. It's just fucking expensive.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive, but it was a lot of fun. I got to like meet some friends I haven't met yet in person. That was another thing. Everybody around me is like, you've never met them in person, they could be a murderer. I'm like, I've known them for over 6 months, I doubt they're a murderer. So there was an ongoing joke that my friend was gonna turn me into a lamp.
Oh no.
And so
taxidermy your ass.
yeah, we kept making that joke, and so one of the ladies at work, she has a kid my age,
Yeah.
one of my coworkers, so I joke that she moms me all the time. We found a store in like the place where my Airbnb was, that's called Lamps Plus.
Oh
So I
no.
took a picture of it and sent it to her and went, "It's happening."
Now you know where to find me.
Now you know where I'm gonna be in this store. So like that was another thing of like everybody around me was stressing out too, so it didn't help me.
Yeah.
Because they were like, it's an online person, you're gonna be murdered. And I'm like, I know this person, and I know other people who haven't met him in person, and they're not lamps, so I think I'm fine.
Yeah, probably okay. Are you an iPhone or an Android user?
iPhone.
Oh yeah, you just share the location. They'll know where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh yeah, she had me on Life 360. My family had me like tracked the whole time. Like I was good.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, even to this day when I travel, my parents still fucking blow my shit up. I'm 35.
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, no, you guys need to chill out. Like, how many times have I done this? There was
Yep.
no bullshit. From like 19 to 25, I probably caught like probably 300 flights.
Damn. Yeah.
You know, and then we drove a lot too. So I saw like all the states but Alaska and Wyoming. Like went to Puerto Rico and no, not Puerto Rico. Mexico. The fuck am I talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Canada and shit. Anyways, enough about me. This is about you. What are your 5-year goals on the outs? What are you trying to accomplish in the next 5 years?
I really, in the next 5 years, I kind of want for, one goal is for the streaming thing to hopefully get it to take off a little bit more. Not so much like quit job to do it, but like I do want it to take off more. I want to start like making YouTube videos and stuff out of it. And then I think in real life, I kind of want to get, I want to find a new career path. As much as I love dog grooming, it is very hard on your body.
Yeah, I bet.
I see the older dog groomers and what like back problems they have and other medical problems they have. So I need to find a new career because I don't want to end up with all those physical issues from this job, as even though I love it a lot.
No, it's understandable. For real.
And then I hopefully want to move somewhere else. I have lived in Texas my whole life.
Oh,
I kind of would like to move out of state. Don't know where yet, but
yeah.
But yeah, those are really my goals for the next 5 years.
I was just in Texas last month.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in Garland. I think that's what's Garland, Richardson area. And fucking.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, my boy got married.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was out there. Oh, let me fucking adjust my. God damn it. There we go.
That's funny. It feels like everybody is coming to Texas or like lives in Texas. Like one of the people in my friend group, I found out he lived like less than an hour away from me.
That's crazy.
We had just met online and stuff,
Yeah.
and I kept like mentioning stuff, and he's like, "Wait, I'm near there."
Yep. There's a couple streamers in my server that are like within an hour's drive of me as well. Like Daz is like within an hour of me, and then fucking who's the other one? Zenith Zed. Yeah, they're both like within a fucking hour. I'm like, that's crazy. Or like when I see there's the wildest shit, man. See people at like Umacon, and then I get like a random message from them on Twitter. I'm like, yo, what? Like, how did you even know it was me? Like, You know, like just trying to be incognito with this shit. But that's crazy how many people are around you in your community that you don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. All right, favorite. We got 2 more favorite questions. All right. First of all, are you an anime connoisseur?
I do watch it. I may not be the biggest like anime connoisseur, but I do watch it quite a bit.
Do you watch it more than like regular shows?
It's about 50-50.
50-50. Okay, we'll switch it up a little bit then. All right, so first I want your top 3 favorite foods.
Favorite foods?
Mhm.
I think I said spaghetti for one of them,
Yep.
and then banana cream pie, and probably just like vanilla ice cream.
No shit. Yo, banana cream pie low-key is so fucking good.
Is really good.
There used to be this pie spot by my crib called Baker Square when I was like young. And it was just a restaurant. It was a restaurant, but its like specialty was pies, and there was always like 30 different pies on display that you could order from on tap.
Damn.
The day that place shut down was like one of the hardest days of my life because I knew I would never get that chocolate pecan pie that my parents used to get. So
Yeah.
good. All right. So we got the pie, we got the fucking ice cream, and we got skitty. All right. Okay. What about top 5? I was gonna say top 5 favorite animes, but how about just
And then honestly, probably my phone. I feel like I'd be lost forever.
Oh no, listen. Phone is out of the nope, you can't pick phone. You
Okay.
can't do that.
Well, I'm just saying it because I'm very directionally challenged.
Oh,
So
no. You mean you
I
can't
will
point
get
the North
lost.
Star out? Come on.
No.
Oh no. Oh god. All right, what's the other one? What's the other one? Come on. Think.
Trying to think. Probably. I'm gonna go with my little dog Charlotte.
Good choice.
I love her so much.
Good choice. Yeah. Those are good fucking choices. All right. That takes us to the end of those questions. Now we just got some miscellaneous questions. About 4 of them. You ready for these?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first and foremost, MadyMae, I really want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you know, it's definitely my pleasure. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. That's a Jay-Z quote, mind you. All right. If you had $1 million right now and you had to spend it in a day, what would you buy?
Probably buy a house.
Smart investment.
And not even like a big mansion, but like just like a decent house, because you got to do taxes later on it.
Smart. You're smart.
Yeah. Or hopefully I'm able to like outright buy it.
I mean, with a fucking $1 million, yeah.
With $1 million, yeah.
I'll tell you what. A $200,000 house in Michigan is like a $50,000 house in Texas, right?
Yeah. Well, so imagine how big of a house I could get in Texas.
That's what I'm saying. For 200K, and you'd have 800K left. So what else are you gonna buy?
Probably buy a decent house. I'd probably buy a bunch of computer parts, honestly, to last me a while.
Okay.
Because like my computer's pretty upgraded, but I know like in 5 years it's gonna be like technically old and stuff. So
listen, I'm tracking all these numbers down right now. So you're at like $220,000. All right.
and also included in that is some of my friends need upgraded computer parts, so I'm probably shipping shit out to them so their computers stop breaking midstream,
Right.
mid collab.
So another 10K. So you're at $230,000 right now. You still got $770,000 to spend, Maddie. Come on.
I'd probably buy a giant fish tank and all the supplies with that. And that's probably gonna run
Saltwater?
like 5,000.
Saltwater?
Not saltwater.
No.
I'm probably still doing freshwater. I don't have the drive to do saltwater.
Okay. Nah, that makes sense.
I prefer freshwater fish, anyways. So I'd probably get like 125-gallon tank, canister filters. Probably buy a bunch of plants
The good shit.
for my tanks. And then a good portion of it, I'd probably buy a bunch of dog food and take it around to shelters and stuff to feed the dogs.
So, 10K. Wow. I mean,
And then
you're 250 right now.
my mom used to have a Dodge Challenger she really liked. I might try to buy one for her because my mom's actually a really big car person.
Did she have like a 70s Challenger or did she have like a newer one?
I think it was a newer one.
So it's 35. That's wild because like I was actually, if I didn't live in Michigan, that's probably what I would purchase. But right now I'm looking at a truck. But I work for
Yeah.
Chrysler and shit, so like I help fucking build the like the SRT like performance fucking cars that they put in the shows and shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, but right now I'm on the EVs. A Challenger though, it's a good investment. You know, it's like that's like 50 grand. For, or no. For that's for an older one. For a newer one, you could get like a 392 for like 35, 35 somewhere around there.
Because don't get me wrong, she has a cool car right now. She has like a Lexus and stuff, but it's kind of more of a mom car. I know she would want a more sporty car.
Get that Challenger.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, what about you? You gonna buy yourself a new car?
I actually bought a new car last year. I bought a Hyundai Kona,
Okay.
2024. So, I don't know. It may not be the fanciest car, but I like.
It's fucking.
I like it. It's reliable.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Hyundai Konas aren't bad. They're nice cars.
I'll be honest with you. Anybody who slanders like Hyundais, Kias, Toyotas, Hondas, and shit, it's definitely like a bias because I've owned cars from pretty much every single like major company.
Mm-hmm.
And like I had a Kia or have a Kia currently as one of my, because I have like I have a couple cars. And the Kia is the longest standing vehicle that I've ever owned aside from a Ford Ranger.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd probably buy myself a truck.
Yep.
Probably buy a Ford truck.
Oh, okay. Okay. them Raptors.
I like driving trucks.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the old Raptors?
Old Raptors. I don't know if I have.
They're like 20, we'll say like 2010 through 15 maybe. That's before they swapped them from the V8 to the fucking 3.0 turbo. The EcoBoost or whatever they call it. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Yeah. I love trucks too though because like I haul around toys and shit. Like I got 4-wheelers and a dirt bike.
Mm-hmm.
So made a fucking a truck for the sand dunes and for like mudding and shit. That's my Ranger still currently. That thing is fucking crazy. Anyways,
Yeah, it's also nice for hauling around like fish tank stuff because you don't want that spilling in your car.
that's
It's nice to have a trunk.
very true. Oh, could you imagine spilling all the fish tank water?
Yeah. I had to help an aunt and uncle move their saltwater fish tank, and it was sloshing around everywhere. I'm like, y'all's car is gonna smell like fish forever.
Forever. No bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. Oh my god. All right, well, let's see. You fulfilled about 300k of that million, so I'll give you a pass on the rest of it.
Probably the rest. Should probably just try to buy as much like dog food as possible because I wouldn't know what to do.
You better put that shit in stocks, girl. Fuck.
Oh, fair.
Better
I
put...
didn't. I feel like stocks is cheating.
It's not cheating. You gotta spend it. You gotta funnel the money. Launder it. Just put fucking
Okay.
put 250,000 in stocks.
Then be put. Okay, then the rest would be put in different stocks.
There you go. All right.
And
All
hopefully
right.
they would survive. I just thought stocks were cheating.
No. So there's a cardinal rule in trading stocks, and it's called HODL. Just hold on for dear life, which means if you buy a stock, you don't fucking sell that stock, regardless of what you're down by. Even if you start fucking like climbing back up, you never sell the stock until you turn a profit on it. That's how you make money in the stock market. Or you lose a lot.
Oh, you lose a lot.
I mean, it's no different than going to the casino and gambling, right?
And I'm pretty sure my family has a financial advisor, so I just hand it off to him. Be
Yep.
like, you put this in stocks.
Yeah, triple my money. Oh my god. All right, you are walking down the street and you see somebody you really despise. You have a guilt-free pass to punch him in the fucking face. Who is it and why?
Honestly, I'm pretty a passive person. Like, even people have wronged me.
Oh shit.
Cause like there's this one kid in elementary that like relentlessly bullied me, and I hated him forever. But like, I don't know, like, sorry if this gets dark, but I found out like years later that in elementary his dad got murdered on their front lawn.
Oh.
And like nobody found out who killed his dad or anything.
Oh.
And so like now I'm like, even though you relentlessly bullied me and that was shitty, I'm like, you were also going through a lot, like, you know.
Yeah, holy fuck.
Like, and I think it said in the documentary, like, the kids, like, him and his brother saw the dad, like, dead on the front lawn and stuff after he was, like, shot. So I'm like, okay, so you were going through a lot mentally. Like, shouldn't take it out on other people, but, like, we're from Texas, doubt you got therapy afterwards, because that's not a lot of parents do that here.
We're from oh my god.
You know, so I'm also like, even though I fucking hated you, I'm like, you were going through a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine. Oh my god, have you ever? You know what? No, I'm not gonna ask this question. Never mind. Next question. Because you didn't really answer it, but you know,
I didn't really answer. I'm a passive person. Like there's not many people. Okay, if you found me a person I knew that kicked a puppy, I'd punch him in the face.
That perfect. That works. That's what I was aiming for. Let's go. All right. Give me a trigger word that you hate. Not like a slur or anything like that. Like nothing like that. I'm talking like you hear that word and you just instantly like, ugh.
This is weird, but you know from Silent Hill, Pyramid Head?
Yeah.
I fucking even hate hearing his name. I was shown that movie at my like very first sleepover, like when I was like 5 or 6.
Oh no.
And they showed the part where the lady gets her like clothes ripped off and then he rips off her skin and stuff. We watched that at a sleepover when I was like 5.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And so I had reoccurring nightmares about Pyramid Head for years and years. And so I even just, I hate hearing his name. I hate seeing like the character and stuff. I don't like it. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies. Yeah, I think right around the same age I saw A Nightmare on Elm Street, or Wes Craven's New Nightmare, actually, and that fucked me up for a while. Long time.
And like, I'm a big horror fan, but I just think I was too young to see that movie.
I think that made me afraid of the dark until I was like 11 years old, to be completely honest.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, because like, dude, you see a motherfucker who can kill you in your dreams, like, why do I want to go to sleep?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. Oh, I'm not gonna. I almost said the trigger name. Oh, I almost said it. I didn't
It's
though.
fine.
Nope.
Like, I've been trying to get over it. There's actually like a goal on my stream. You know, like the channel point goals where your community can like contribute points and stuff.
Yeah.
It's for me to play the Silent Hill 2 remake that has him in it.
Oh no. Well, you got this.
If they're able to gather the points, I will do it. I will be fucking terrified. But, you know.
Get over your fears with the community. You got this, baby.
Yeah.
For sure you got this. All right. Well, we're past the 1 hour mark, which is generally what we like to run. And that's crazy because, like, you know, this was the last question, actually. Before we end this, are there any words of wisdom or advice that you'd like to impart upon new streamers? Any at all? If so, what is it?
I would say don't go into this, like, thinking you're gonna, like, make enough money to quit your job. Sorry. Make enough money to quit your job. Just only have financial in the mind. I mean, that can be a goal, don't get me wrong, but don't only do it for that, because you're gonna get burnt out real fast. And don't do everything with just financial in mind, because that's how you lose friends that, like, in the community, and that's how you just don't have fun. Like, reach out, make friends, build actual connections. Don't have just popularity in mind, because otherwise you're gonna burn yourself out real quick and burn a lot of bridges. And people in this community talk, so if you use people, others will find out.
100%. 100%. Very, very wise words, Maddie. All right. Well, it really was an honor having you on this session. When we do drop this, I hope that everybody watching and listening to this whole session in general got a nice personal feel for who Maddie is, kind of outside the VTuber, as well as who she is as a VTuber. Maddie, pleasure having you here. Anything else?
Thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Anything else that you want to say to everybody before we call it?
Follow Madmadymae on Twitch.
Let's go. The plug. All right, everybody. Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you all for tuning in. Till next time, I'll see you soon.
Bye.
I shook it up in that VTuber community. I'm running shit, I got diplomatic immunity. I run my mouth and there's no getting it through to me. I'm Lumi, such a poet, I speak this shit also